Veridia's Radiant Triumph, the Mystic Clash Chronicles. In the heart of a distant and enchanted realm known as Veridia, a land where magic flowed like rivers and mythical creatures roamed freely, a great darkness threatened to engulf everything in its shadow. The realm's life force, a mystical energy known as the Veridian Essence, was being drained by a malevolent force known as their Shadow Eva. Desperate to save their homeland, the mystical beings of Veridia gathered in council. Among them was Luna, a wise and ancient unicorn who possessed not only a radiant white coat and a magnificent spiral horn but also a power thought to be legend, the ability to tap into the purest form of Veridian Essence, the source of all magic in Veridia. Luna's shimmering horn emitted a soft, ethereal glow as she addressed the council. To defeat the Shadow Eva and restore balance to Veridia, we must harness the ancient magic of the Veridian Essence, she proclaimed. But harnessing this magic required a dangerous and daring undertaking, participating in the renowned tournament known as the Mystic Clash, a brutal competition where mystical beings from all corners of Veridia battled for supremacy and the chance to command the Veridian Essence. The council knew there was no other choice. Luna, with her unmatched powers, would have to enter the Mystic Clash and confront the Shadow Eva, who had insidiously infiltrated the tournament, using its power to strengthen his dark grip on Veridia. And so, Luna embarked on a perilous journey to the tournament grounds, a hidden valley, surrounded by towering, ancient trees. As she entered the valley, she beheld a breathtaking sight, creatures of every shape and size, from towering treants to agile nymphs, engaged in fierce combat. Luna's first opponent was a ferocious basilisk, its serpentine body coiled and ready to strike. With a graceful leap, she evaded its petrifying gaze and unleashed a burst of pure Veridian essence. The basilisk, turned to stone, crumbled into pieces. With each victory, Luna's power grew, and her legend spread throughout the tournament. Spectators and competitors alike marveled at her grace and the dazzling radiance of her magic. But she knew that her ultimate challenge lay ahead, the confrontation with the Shadow Eva, who had been watching her progress with growing interest. As Luna advanced, the tournament's true purpose became clear. It was a battlefield between light and darkness, a test of courage, wisdom, and the unwavering belief in the magic of Veridia. And Luna, the radiant unicorn, was determined to be the realm's beacon of hope in its darkest hour. As Luna continued to triumph in the Mystic Clash, her radiant presence drew the attention of not only her fellow competitors but also a clandestine group of mystical beings who had long suspected the Shadow Eva's infiltration of the tournament. Among them was Orion, a stealthy shape-shifting fox with emerald green eyes, who had been observing Luna's progress. He recognized the signs of Veridian Essence manipulation in some of her opponent's defeats, hinting at the Shadow Eva's sinister interference. Orion approached Luna under the cover of night, his fur blending seamlessly with the forest shadows. "Luna, we share a common enemy," he whispered, revealing his true form. "I believe the Shadow Eva has infiltrated the Mystic Clash and is siphoning off Veridian Essence to fuel his dark power." Luna's eyes widened in realization. "We must stop him." "But how can we be certain who's working for the Shadow Eva?" Orion produced a shimmering pendant with a hidden compartment, inside of which were enchanted crystals that detected traces of Veridian Essence corruption. "We'll use these crystals to uncover the traitors. But first, we need allies." Their quest led them to the heart of the enchanted forest, where they encountered Ember, a fiery phoenix with feathers that glowed like burning embers. Ember had sensed the imbalance in Veridia's magic and agreed to join their cause. With a fiery sweep of her wings, she ignited her feathers, casting an illuminating light across the dark forest. Their trio grew stronger, their abilities complementing one another. Luna's pure Veridian Essence magic, Orion's stealth and espionage skills, and Ember's fiery prowess made them a formidable team. As the Mystic Clash progressed, Luna and her companions discreetly used the enchanted crystals, revealing several competitors tainted by the Shadow Eva's dark influence. Together, They confronted these traitors, extracting confessions and purging the Veridian Essence corruption. But the Shadow Eater was not one to be underestimated. He sensed Luna's growing strength and the threat she posed to his sinister plans. Through his network of spies and magic, he learned of the trio's actions and devised a treacherous scheme to eliminate them. The mystic clash was about to reach its grand finale, a showdown against the reigning champion, a malevolent sorcerer rumored to be the Shadow Eater's most loyal servant. Luna, Orion, and Ember knew that this battle would be their greatest challenge yet, a test of their unity, bravery, and the true power of Veridian Essence. Unbeknownst to them, the Shadow Eater's agents had set a cunning trap, and the final battle would become a pivotal moment in their quest to save Veridia from the encroaching darkness. The final night of the mystic clash had arrived, cloaking the arena in an eerie, mystical glow. Luna, Orion, and Ember stood resolute, their hearts entwined with the destiny of Veridia. Before them loomed the reigning champion, a sinister sorcerer known as Mirrors, who had harnessed the corrupted Veridian Essence to fuel his malevolent powers. As the crowd hushed in anticipation, Luna stepped forward, her hooves barely making a sound on the shimmering arena floor. Mirrors raised his obsidian staff, tendrils of dark energy swirling around him. Their battle began. Round 1, Luna vs Mirrors. Luna and Mirrors circled each other, the air crackling with tension. With a graceful sweep of her spiral horn, Luna summoned a radiant beam of Veridian Essence, casting a brilliant light that pierced through Mirrors' dark shield. His malevolent spells withered before her, and with a powerful burst of energy, Luna sent Mirrors sprawling across the arena. Round 2, Orion vs Selene. Meanwhile, Orion faced Selene, a siren with a hauntingly beautiful voice that entranced her opponents. Orion's keen senses allowed him to resist her enchanting melody, and he used his shape-shifting abilities to confound Selene. As she reached out to ensnare him in her magic, he swiftly transformed into a falcon, then a shadowy serpent, finally taking Selene by surprise and incapacitating her with a decisive strike. Round 3, Ember vs Drakkar. Ember's fiery feathers blazed with a brilliant intensity as she confronted Drakkar, a dragon skilled in controlling the very flames Ember wielded. The two fiery beings clashed in a dazzling spectacle of flame and heat. Ember's flames danced in harmony with her wings, creating intricate patterns of fire that bewildered Drakkar. With a final burst of searing heat, she overcame him, leaving him charred and defeated. The arena roared with the thunderous applause of the spectators, their loyalty now firmly with Luna and her companions. But they knew the final challenge remained, the confrontation with the Shadow Eater himself. Round 4, Luna, Orion, and Ember vs the Shadow Eater. In a dramatic crescendo, the Shadow Eater emerged from the shadows, his dark cloak billowing ominously. With a malevolent laugh, he unleashed torrents of corrupted Veridian Essence, twisting the arena into a nightmarish landscape. Luna, Orion, and Ember combined their powers, forming a radiant shield of pure Veridian Essence to protect themselves from the Shadow Eater's onslaught. Luna's horn blazed, Orion's espionage skills disrupted their Shadow Eater's illusions, and Ember's fiery aura countered the darkness. In a climactic clash of light and shadow, Luna confronted the Shadow Eater directly. Their magical battle was a mesmerizing spectacle, each force vying for supremacy. But Luna's unwavering belief in the magic of Veridia proved stronger than the Shadow Eater's malevolence. With a final, radiant burst of Veridian Essence, Luna banished the Shadow Eater's darkness, revealing his true form. He was a mere wraith, his power shattered. Luna's pure magic had triumphed over corruption. The mystic clash ended with a triumphant roar from the crowd. Luna, Orion, and Ember had not only won the tournament but had also purified the Veridian Essence, restoring balance to Veridia and banishing the threat of the Shadow Eater once and for all. As the realm bathed in the warm, harmonious glow of its rejuvenated magic, the heroes realized that their unity and unwavering belief in the power of light and goodness had saved Veridia from the brink of darkness. Their tale would be sung throughout the ages, a testament to the enduring strength of unity and the magic that bound their realm together.